Good morning, everyone. Myself, Rodda Pramila, lecturer in Commerce, Government Degree College, Siddipet. Today, welcome online classes. Today, we are learn about nature and scope of management. We have learned last class management. Management definition, management meaning. This topic useful for become become computer students, first semester, first year students. Subject business organization management. Yesterday we are explain and learn about management meaning. What is the management concept? Also we learn concepts. How many concepts? There are 7 concepts we are yesterday explained. Once again, now remember management as a economic resource. Number 1. Number 2, management as a discipline. Number 3, management as a process. Next, management as a art of getting things. Next, management as a team. Management as a human process also. Next, management as a creative process. These are all the management concepts and definitions also we are learning. What is the definition? Management is the art of getting things done through others. నిర్వహణ అంటే ఏమిటి అనుకున్నాము అంటే వ్యక్తులను ఒప్పించి నొప్పించకుండా పనిని చేయించే విధానాన్ని వారి ద్వారా గోల్స్ను సాధించడానికి చేసే పని అంతటిని చేయించే పని అంతటిని మోటివేషన్ కావచ్చును, వారిని ఎంకరేజ్మెంట్ చేయడం కావచ్చును, ఇవన్నింటినీ కలిపితేనే మేనేజ్మెంట్గా చూడడం జరుగుతుంది. అది నిర్వహణ అవుతుంది. సో వీఆర్ టుడే ద డిస్కస్డ్ నేచర్ అండ్ features of management. Nature and features of management. What is the features? What is the features of management? Number 1, management is a group activity. What is that? It is a group activity also. What is that? It is a group activity. Management is an essential part of a group activity. Yes, it is a group activity. In our college, how many departments? Commerce department and zoology, physics, chemistry department. Many departments have a college. Total a college. It is a group activity for achieving the results, students' results. This is a management, right? As no individual can satisfy all his desires himself, he unites with his fellow beings and works in an organized group to achieve that he cannot achieve individually. Wherever there is an organized group of people working towards a common goal, some type of management becomes essential. Management makes the people realize the objective of the group and directs their efforts towards the achievement of those objectives, right? Their objectives achieving efforts the group activity. The group activity and directs their efforts towards the achievement of those activities, right? Messiah has rightly called management as a cooperative group. One person and another person, two members to cooperate, and groups also cooperate working in the college. Every department also cooperate with other department. These achieving the goal of student result. This is the management of future group activity. It is a group activity. Our college group activity. Achieving goal. What our goal? Reach the student results. The group activity. Next, we are seeing management is goal oriented. Goal oriented. Management aims to achieve economic and social objectives. What is that? Economic and social objectives. Right? It exists to achieve some definite goals or objective. Group of efforts in management are always directed towards the achievement of some predetermined goals. Predetermined goals. It is concerned with the establishment and accomplishment of these objectives to quote to human. Effective management is always management by objectives. Hansi and Massey are of the opinion that without objective management would be difficult if not possible. మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఈజ్ గోల్ ఓరియంటెడ్. ఒక గోల్ని రీచ్ కావడానికి మేనేజ్మెంట్ అవసరం ఏర్పడుతుంది. ఒక నిర్వహణ కంపల్సరీ. నిర్వహణ అనేది ఒక ఏదైతే అనుకుంటున్నామో దాన్ని సాధించడానికి ప్రతి దానిని ఒక ప్రణాళిక ప్రకారంగా ఒక ప్లానింగ్ విధానంలో వెళ్తేనే దానిని సాధించడానికి అవకాశం ఉంటుంది. అందులో ఎకనామిక్ అండ్ సోషల్ ఆబ్జెక్టివ్స్ ఆల్సో. ఎకనామిక్గా ముందుకు వెళ్ళడానికి కూడా ఈ యొక్క మేనేజ్మెంట్ నిర్వహణ అనేది ఉపయోగపడుతుంది. నిర్వహణ అనేది లేకపోతే, ఒక ప్లానింగ్ అనేది లేకపోతే, దానిని ఒక పర్పస్లో ఒక విధానంలో వెళ్ళకపోతే ఆ యొక్క గోల్ని రీచ్ కావడానికి అవకాశం ఉండదు అని చెప్తున్నారు. నెక్స్ట్ థర్డ్ వన్, మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఈజ్ ఏ ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఆఫ్ ప్రొడక్షన్. వాట్ ఈజ్ దట్? ఏ ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఆఫ్ ప్రొడక్షన్. Management is not an end in itself but a means to achieve the group objectives. Achieve the group objectives. just as land, labor, and capital are factors of production and are essential for the production of goods and services, and management is a factor of production that is required to coordinate the other factors of production of the accomplishment of predetermined goals. Right? Management is a goal of production. It is a goal for production. It is a goal for production. It is just as the land, labor, capital are factors production. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఏ లేబర్ ఇది ఒక కార్మికుని సరైన విధానంలో వర్క్ చేయించుకుంటే సరైన ఉత్పత్తిని పొందడానికి అవకాశం ఉంటుంది. ల్యాండ్ భూమి కూడా సరైన విధానంలో సాగు చేసి కావలసిన పదార్థాలను పండించడానికి ఉపయోగపడుతుంది. ఇట్ ఈజ్ ఏ మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఈజ్ ఏ ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఆఫ్ ప్రొడక్షన్. నెక్స్ట్ fourth one, management is universal in character. Universal in character. How it is? Management is applicable in all type of organization. Right? It is very important. Management is applicable in all type of organizations. ప్రతి వ్యవస్థకి కూడా ఈ యొక్క నిర్వహణ అనేది తప్పనిసరిగా అవసరము అయి ఉంటుంది. ఏంటిది అంటే వెరెవర్ దేర్ ఈజ్ ఏ హ్యూమన్ యాక్టివిటీ, ఇట్ ఈజ్ ఏ హ్యూమన్ యాక్టివిటీ, దెర్ ఈజ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్. హ్యూమన్ యాక్టివిటీ అనే మనము మేనేజ్మెంట్ నిర్వహణగా చూడడం జరుగుతుంది. మానవ కార్యకలాపాలన్నింటినీ మనము నిర్వహణగా చూడడం జరుగుతుంది. ద బేసిక్ ప్రిన్సిపల్స్ ఆఫ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఆర్ ఆఫ్ universal applications and can be applied in all organizations, whether they are business, social, religious, cultural, sports, educational, politics or military. Where you are go, the departments and they are businesses, social, religious, cultural, or you go sports, their management is here. Sports, educational department also a management. Politics, it is also a management. And military, as Socrates has put it, over whatever a man may preside, he will be a good president of. He knows that he needs to be able to provide it, whether he has the direction of course, a family, a city, or an army. In the words of Henry Fayal, be it a case of commerce, politics, religious, where in every concern there is management functions to be performed. Right? మానవుని కార్యకలాపాలు పాలిటిక్స్లో ఉంటున్నాయి, మతాలలో ఉంటున్నాయి, యుద్ధాలలో కూడా ఈ యొక్క నిర్వహణ అనేది కంపల్సరిగా ఉంటే, నిర్వహణ లేకపోతే ఒక యుద్ధంలో అది సరైన విధంగా పోరాడడం జరగదు. ఆ విధంగా మానవుని యొక్క నిర్వహణ కార్యకలాపాలు ప్రతి ఒక్క విధానంలో ప్రపంచమంతా వ్యాప్తించి ఉండడం జరుగుతుంది. ఇట్ ఈజ్ ఏ మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఈజ్ ఏ యూనివర్సల్ ఇన్ క్యారెక్టర్. రైట్. నెక్స్ట్, ఫిఫ్త్ వన్, Management is needed to all level of the organization. Right? All levels of the organization. Another important feature of management is that it is needed to all level of organizations. Example, top level, middle level and supervisory level. The three levels are organization main important thing. The only difference is the nature of task and the scope of authority. The lowest level supervisor has also to perform the function of decision making just as the chief executive. Supervisor has also to perform the function of decision making just as the chief executive. Management is needed to all level of the organization. Top level organization. In the management top level organization, all directors taken a decision it through it middle levels his decisions passed the middle level and the middle level and supervisory level, it is a supervisory level. The only difference is of the nature of task, the scope of the authority. ఎప్పుడైతే త్రీ లెవెల్స్లో ఈ యొక్క మేనేజ్మెంట్ అనేది పనిచేస్తుందో టాప్ లెవెల్, మిడిల్ లెవెల్ అండ్ లోయెస్ట్ లెవెల్, ఇక్కడ డైరెక్టర్స్ ఎవరైతే నిర్ణయాలు తీసుకున్నారో ఆ యొక్క నిర్ణయాన్ని ప్రతి ఒక్క లెవెల్లో పూర్తి చేయడానికి ఒకరినొకరు మోటివేట్ చేసుకుంటూ సహకరించుకుంటూ పనులను చేయించడాన్ని సూపర్వైజరీ. తర్వాత ఏంటి, చీఫ్ ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్ జస్ట్ యాజ్ ద డెసిషన్ మేకింగ్ జస్ట్ యాజ్ ద చీఫ్ ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్. వారు తీసుకున్న నిర్ణయాలను వీరి ద్వారా ఆ యొక్క గోల్ని రీచ్ చేయడానికి చేయించే పనిని మొత్తాన్ని కూడా ప్రతి లెవెల్లో ఈ పనిని కొనసాగుతూ ఉంటుంది. కాబట్టి దీన్ని మనం మేనేజ్మెంట్ అనడం జరుగుతుంది. నిర్వహణ ఇందులో కంపల్సరీ అనడం జరుగుతుంది. నెక్స్ట్ 6th వన్, మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఈజ్ ఏ డిస్టింక్ట్ ప్రాసెస్. Management is a distinct process performed to determine and accomplish stated objectives by the use of human beings and other resources. It is different from the activities, techniques and procedures. The process of management consists of such functions as planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating, motivating and controlling. These are all the management processes. What is that? Functions is the management consists of the functions. It is a planning and organizing and staffing and directing and coordinating, motivating and కంట్రోల్. నిర్వహణ, నియంత్రణ, స్టాఫింగ్, డైరెక్టింగ్, వ్యవస్థీకరించడము, ఇవన్నీ కూడా మేనేజ్మెంట్లోని భాగాలుగా మనం చూడము. అదే అందులోని ప్రాసెస్లో మేనేజ్మెంట్ ప్రాసెస్లోని విధానాలే అని చూడడం జరుగుతుంది. నెక్స్ట్ 7th వన్, మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఈజ్ ఏ సోషల్ ప్రాసెస్. It is a social process. Management consists of getting things done through others. This involves dealing with people. The efforts of the human beings have to be directed, coordinated, and regulated by management in order to achieve the desired results. Right? It is in this sense that management is regarded as a social process. Moreover, management has a social obligation to make optimum use of scarce resources for the benefits of the community as a whole. In the words of Break, management is a social process entailing responsibility for the effective and economic planning and the regulation of the operation of an enterprise in fulfillment of a given purpose or task. And we are seeing management is a social process also. What is it? Social process. Next, now eighth one. Management is a system of authority. What is that? It is a system for authority. Since management is a process of directing man to perform a task, authority of accomplish the work from others is implied in the very concept of management. Right? It is a process of directing man to perform a task. He gives a task, a man, he completed his task. It is a management processing. Authority to accomplish the work from others in is implied in the very concept of management. Authority is the power to get the work done from others, right? Power to get the work done. It is gives a power. Authority is a power also. It gives a work done from others and to complete them to work to certain manner. Management cannot perform in the absence of authority. In real sense, management is rule making and rule enforcing body. It is a rule making. Management is a rule making also. There is a chain of authority. Yes, it is a chain authority and responsibility among people working at different levels of the organization. Different levels of the organization working done other people's. There cannot be efficient management without well defined lines of command or superior subordinate relationship at the various levels of decision making. It is a superior subordinate relationship at the various levels of decision making. Right? Next, ninth one. Management is a dynamic function. Okay, now ninth one. Management is a dynamic function. Management is a dynamic function. Management is a dynamic function and it has to be performed continuously. This performance is a management performance is a continuous process. It is continuously. It is consistently engaged in the molding of the enterprise in an ever changing business environment, right? It is concerned not only with molding of the enterprise but also the alteration of environment itself so as to ensure the success of the enterprise. In real sense, it is never ending function. The management is a never ending function. It is continuous processing, continuous working in management. Next, 10th one. Management is an art as well as a science, right? It is a art, it is an art and as well as a science also. Management is a science, but because it has developed certain people principles with are the universal application. It is science because it has developed certain principles with are the universal applications. But the results of management depend upon the personal skill of managers, and in this sense management is an art. It is a science but it is an art. How it is an art? Depend upon personal skills of managers. Managers personal skills upon depend, and in the sense of management is an art. The art of the managers is essential to make the best use of management science, right? Best using is a management science. Thus, management is both science and art. Because this why the management is science and art. It should, however, be noted that the science of management is not as exact as the physical science. It is still is the evaluatory stage may be called as an exact science or social science, right? Next, living saying management is a process. Features of the management. What is our learn about features of management? 11th one feature. What is our management is a profession. It is a profession also, management. In the present days, management is recognized as a profession. It is a profession also. It is a recognized nowadays management is recognized as a profession. It has a systematic and specialized body of knowledge consisting of principles, a techniques and law, and can be taught as a separate discipline or subject. Discipline or subject. This has also diverse ownership and management. This also diverse ownership and management. Now, with the advent of large scale business also, right? The management is instructed in the hands of professional managers. The management is a profession. It is a profession. It is a process of continuous process in the management. It is nowadays it is a recognized a profession. What is it? Management. Now, 12th one. The features of management. 12th feature. What is that? Management is intangible. Management is intangible. Management is intangible. It can be felt in the form of results and not seen. Right? For example, when we are not able to produce the desired quantity, we say it is the result of poor management, right? It is exactly, it is right. For why? Management is intangible. It is when we are not able to produce a desired, we are not able to produce the desired quantity. What happened? Quantity desired, not able to produce. We say it is, the result of poor managing, poor management. Right? We are getting a poor management. How? To not produce the desired quantity, right? The now 13th feature of management. 13th feature, what is that? Multidisciplinary. What is that? Multidisciplinary. Though management has developed as a separate discipline, but it draws knowledge and concepts from disciplines such as sociology, physiology, economic, statistics, operations, research also. These are all the multidisciplinary discipline, separate discipline. The management developed as a separate discipline, multidisciplinary. It is knowledge, draws knowledge to concepts as a sociology, as a physiology, as a economics, as a statistics, as operations also, research also. This is a multidisciplinary. Management integrates idea and concepts from these disciplines and uses them for improving the efficiency of the organizations, right? The interrogation of knowledge of various fields is the major contribution of management. Major contribution. It is major. Various fields is the major contribution. So, of management. So, the discipline concerned with human beings contribute immensely to the management, right? We are seeing total 13 features in management of the features. 13 uh, different management features. Now we are learn about is management and art or science. Is management as an art or science? So total nature features of the management, total nature and features of the management. Number one, management is a group activity, and number two, management is a goal oriented. Number three, management is a factor of production. Number four, management is a universal in character. Number five, management is needed at all level of the orientation organization. Next, number six, management is a distinct process. Next, number seven, management is a social process. It is continuous process also. Next, number eight, management is a system of authority. It is a authority also, right? Next, number nine, management is a dynamic function. It is a dynamic function also. Management. Next, 10th one, management is an art as well as a science. It is a art but as well as science also. What is that? Management. Next, 11th, management is a profession, right? Management is a profession also. It is a profession. As nowadays it is a profession also. Next, 12th, management is a intangible. What is intangible? And 13th, management is a multidisciplinary. These are all the very important features, the management features of the management. So thank you friends. We are next class we are seeing the next class. Thank you.